Okay, let's talk about tomatoes. Now, what is so special that in our today's episode we are starting with tomatoes? Nothing like that. In USA, tomatoes are usually plucked from the trees unripened or half matured state, so that whenever they reach to the end customer, they are firm, they are intact, and they do not get bruised. So in order to retain the shape of tomatoes, they are half ripened. Okay, now what's the problem? Because they are half ripened, they are still green in color. So whenever the actual sale takes place, CO2 is sprayed over the green tomatoes to convert them into red color, which is edible. There is no problem in spraying CO2 over the tomatoes, but the only issue is that the quality content, the nutrient value, and the flavor, the taste in the actual ripened tomatoes in these sprayed CO2 tomatoes is completely different. Welcome back to our episode 27 today. I, Tanya, welcome you all to our series of 40 days of relationship. What we can learn from this example is it takes time. Everything in life takes time to get mature, to become ripened. So there is time and there is season for each and everything in life. Earth blooms at a season and earth takes time to bloom or to come to that season. Just for example, every fruit, every vegetable has its own season, and before that season, if you prepare it or if you bring it to the market, it does not have that nutrients or that essential quality content present into it in comparison to the one which comes into season, right? Okay. So here Bible guides us and shares one very beautiful thing. With time, a slow, steady stream of water will erode the hardest rock and turn giant boulders into pebbles. With time, a little sprout can turn into a giant redwood tree towering 350 feet tall. So everything takes time. In our today's world, what happens that everybody is in a rush. We want quick, we want instant solutions, very on the spot solution for each and every problem in our life. But God believes in stability, in steadiness instead of swiftness. He thinks that if anything in life, it comes with time, it gets matured with time, then it's more tasty, it's more full of nutrients, and it has got a lot much flavor in comparison to the unripened and half matured fruits of life. Here the fruit has been compared to the fruit of spirit, that is our spiritual growth. So always remember, if your prayers are not getting answered, if you're feeling left out, then think that it is taking time, and taking time is most important. Now, why does it take so long? There are three primary reasons for it. First, that is we are slow learners. Second, that is habits require time. And third, that is we have a lot to unlearn. Now the first point was we are slow learners. Slow learners in the sense, whenever we read anything in life or whenever we come across anything new in life, we have to go through it 40 to 50 times or maybe more than that to understand the complete essence, to have the proper gist of it. Okay, and even if not done on a regular consistent basis, we might end up going back to our old pattern of behavior. So we are slow learners. That's that's human psychology, or it's human tendency that we learn things slowly. Okay, there is nothing, or there is no concept as instant habits, just like instant 2-minute noodle. You got to take effort, you got to prepare yourself, you got to give time to inculcate new habits in your life. For example, nobody can say that claim to be kind. You have to be habitually kind. That is, kindness should come to you very naturally. Honesty should come to you very naturally. Then only you can say, yes, I am kind. That's without even you thinking about it. Your behavior should show kindness. It should come so naturally. So because it has been habitually now a part of your system. So habit, it requires long or great amount of time or any good quality to come into your habitual system. And the third was we have lot of unlearning to do. Now, learning that we are slow learners. What do I mean to say when I say lot of unlearning to do? Here Let me give you one very beautiful example of Dalai Lama. Now, most of us have seen the movie 2012. In there is a one particular scene where a Buddhist monk is sitting with a cup and a saucer, and he asks one of his disciples to pour tea into it, and he keeps on pouring till the time the mug is full and the tea starts overflowing. Then the disciple asks that, master, still you want tea? It's overflowing, it's not making any sense. Then the Buddhist monk says that similar to the cup, your mind and your heart is completely full right now. First you need to empty the cup of your heart and mind, then only I'll be able to pour new ideas, new learning, new teaching, new knowledge into it. That applies to all of us today. We have so much of garbage, so much of unwanted information and knowledge already fitted into our mind, that we need to empty our flask, our container first, our mind, then only the new ideas and new knowledge can come into it. Okay, so a lot of unlearning has to be done, which is again going to take time. So these were the three reasons that it takes too much time for spiritual fruit to grow inside us. First, that we are slow learners. Second, that is habits take time. And third, that is a lot of unlearning has to be done. The last part of the video is don't be in a hurry. Now, we and God, we both should be patient. We should be patient with our own self and also with God. God tests our patience every now and then. Now here there is a very beautiful line which I'm going to share with you, that is, our timetable and God's timetable is not the same. It's completely different. But believe God that He's not running late and He's not in a hurry. He's always on time, which He explains, or Jesus Christ puts it in the Bible like this: mushroom can grow overnight, or I can grow mushroom overnight, but to become an oak tree it takes years. So now the choice is upon the person, whether you want to become a mushroom or whether you want to grow like a oak tree. Because a great soul, when compared to a fruit, a matured fruit, a fruit faces all the struggles, storms, winds, weathering, and then it becomes a matured fruit which is full of nutrients, flavor, taste and deliciousness. For in the similar way, a soul which has gone through all the struggles, all the sufferings, all the seasons of life, now that soul can be called as great, matured, sensible soul. Okay, I would like to read few lines. Be patient with the process, trust God and have utmost faith in Him. Don't try to get out of anything prematurely. Let it do its work so you become fully ripened, full of flavor and with essential nutrients like a mature fruit. Have your full faith in God at each and every point in life. Let me give you the thought of the day, that is PBPGINF WMY. What does this stands for now? PBP, that is please be patient. GINFWMY, God isn't finished with me yet. It means I'm still work in progress. Please be patient. God is still not finished with me yet. He is still working in my spiritual journey, inside me, on me. I'm still a task for God. He's still working in this journey which I have undertaken, and He says that till the time a soul reaches to eternity, God will keep working on that soul. Each and every soul, God works upon it and molds it the way He wants the soul to work or to function. So have faith in God, and like I always say, keep believing, keep having faith, always try to be happy in life.